Well, I thought you was the police. What's happening, man? Lala, what's going on? Come on in. Welcome to my joint. The maid got fired, but you know, forget her anyway. She wasn't cute. This is where it all goes down. You know what I mean? It's a little messy, but you know what I mean? This is just in case Jay-Z or Lil Wayne needed an after set. Yeah,
this is sweet bar setup.
And this was when I was in my prime right here. This was before welfare, and this was after welfare. Nigga learn how to hustle in, man.
Here, this is a picture of this one.
I don't know, man, I was a little overweight there, man, but I was looking pretty decent, man. That's what I want on my obituary, though, man.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Man, I was in the living room, man. Look at them shoes, man. That changed my whole dress code, man. Who took a picture with scuffed up toes on? Look at the shoes, man. That was right around the corner here on Reservoir. But this was, you know, I work hard, man. Work hard as a bitch for something. You know what I mean? The life that this is, man. What can you say, man? I've been busting my ass, man. A lot of stories up here, Jay. But you can't tell them all. 34 in the waist, cute in the face. Look, my eyebrows wasn't arched to nothing. Look. Woo, I used to knock him dead in that one.
What about this one here?
Boosie was in town.
That's the little Bootsy show?
Yeah, Boosie was like, yeah, everybody wear fur coats, man.
And then,
Lovely, why you laughing at the picture, man?
One,
Listen, man. Hello? No, I'm in jail right now. I can't buy nothing. All right, bye.
Tell this story.
I don't know. This came one day. I was working at Riverside as actually I was the coolest janitor that ever came through Riverside, and they flew around and gave me a Teacher of the Year award being a janitor just because, you know, I thought it was a gimmick or something. Ronald McDonald's came in there with that red perm. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Cameras and shit, like what I done did, right? I'm like, hold on, Ronald. But yeah, it was a really appreciated thing that they was able to see a brother, you know what I'm saying, step out that lane and get in another lane, you know what I'm saying, exceed as far as dealing with the kids, you know what I'm saying. Hey, Jeremy, but the thing is, Jeremy was acting funny as a bitch, man. I'm being a janitor, but I'm looking at him, he looking at me. I know he can't fight, right? So I kept looking at the nigga, right? So he finally said, hey, my name is Jeremy, what's yours? I'm like, oh yeah, he a square for real. What's up, man, how you doing? So I ended up meeting Jerry, man. One of the best things that ever happened to me. Jeremy's been a big influence on me, man. I fuck with Jeremy for life, man. You know what I mean? Any of you squares want to fuck with him, you got to fuck with me, right? But yeah, man, Jeremy is big influence on me, man. Fuck Jeremy at the same time, you know what I mean? But then it's a whole different thing with me and Warren, and Scott is around, right? Warren's a big guy. I hope you don't think I'm scared of him, but I don't know, Scott might got the same daddy as me, right? Because Scott got flavor like a motherfucker. I'm like, who is this nigga Scott, man? I don't know. And they were saying, he owns this. I said, I don't give a fuck what he owns, man. The dude looks slick as a motherfucker. But yeah, man, I like all them guys, man. Warren, Scott, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy, the whole motherfucking crew, man. You know what I mean? Even you, Logan, man. Fuck you too, man. That bullshit, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and keep up with it though. I'm trying to learn how to do a willie though. You know what brothers do willies yet other than Meek Mills? Huh? 12 o'clock club, man. First bike, man. I love this bike, man. I owe Warren a lot, man. I just rode Detroit, come back with this Sportster and shit. Went up to Warren's shop trying to show that damn thing off. At the end of the day, I'm like, who is that? Oh, that's a customer, one of Warren's first bills. And ended up like, hold on, that day right there, I just traded the bike I came from Detroit with and put it down on this. In a couple more weeks, I had this. Warren really blessed me with this, man, you know? Put me in that chopper life, you know what I mean? That shit is a language, man. Everybody don't speak that language. You know what I'm talking about, Jeremy? There ain't no music on here, ain't no 30, man. It's a chopper, man. It's that chopper life, man, okay? Understand that, baby. you know, I think you could have gave me a better deal, right? That's what I mean. Growing up, you know, looking at them guys at L. Smith, some of the factories throughout the city, you know, leaving high school, seeing them on the bus, knowing right then, you know, I wanted to be a part of that life, you know. I don't know, just hanging out with Jeremy, man. You know, Jeremy, after I introduced him to Warren, we're going to keep that 100. He wouldn't have known Warren if it was from me. But just basically just, you know, guys back then rode them 1,000 cows and leaving out the factories looking badass. And I'm like, shit, I need to be a badass. And that shit happened, man. Walking home from work one day, hey, ran into Warren, asked him, can I come hang out? And one thing led to another. Really enjoyed the shit out of that, you know, making me feel comfortable out there. A lot of people out there too was kind of cool too, but yeah. Look at that, man.
You know this guy?
You can sit right here, 2-3 hours sitting here ribbing and everything, man. What you mean, so what? And then John just told me you ain't sending no money anyway. You ain't sending no money. All right, Muhammad, I'll holler at you, fool.
Thank you.
Mama Tribe came to my life. I don't know, man. I don't know Warren, Jeremy, learning how to throw a goddamn hay bale. They thought I was a hay bale man for a minute, for a couple years. I would just do the hay bales, but man, just being around that place was just fine, Mama Tribe. And I agree with Joy, like, man, not being a part of the picture, but love being in the picture now. You know, I had a big thing for motorcycles growing up, you know, just being young, a lot of things you couldn't have, but I knew one day, you know, I was going to be a part of this here language, you know, because it is what it is. It is a language. I look at bike riding as a language, man. A lot of people don't understand that language, but, you know, it's words that you can't even speak on how this thing make you feel, you know.
And you had seen these Harleys grow from that middle class. So black Milwaukeeans were buying Harleys.
They didn't just start riding. You know, Dorado Twister was there on the way home. And all my friends probably didn't ever look at the bar, but I was just fascinated by the little shingles on the back of the motorcycles and the older cats looking so big and strong to you just because that piece of machinery between their legs, you know? Man, we just weren't having shit back then. Now we having shit, man. You know, poor is one thing, but we wasn't giving nothing, but now we taking stuff, we taking a part of the world that we, you know what I mean, shit been given from the giddy up. I found out a long time ago, I saw them guys, and now people, a lot of the kids are seeing me, you know? And now they want to ride, and they want to feel like I feel. You know he's working hard when they get out with them shoes on. Look, he ain't ready to fight or nothing.
What is it, Mama Tribe?
Hey, kid.
Mama Tribe show.
Lala's a pretty cool guy, you know. He really like his motorcycle, you know. Been a friend of mine for well over 20-something years, you know. Really cares about his community. You know, as he's hollering my name right now. But, you know, he's pretty kick-ass. So.
Everybody have a good night.